The research included children from age 5 up until age 12, so all across primary school.
So age 5, that's quite young to have a concept of leadership. What did they have and draw?
Yeah, so yes, we know by research that by age 5, most children have an idea of a leader. And in these early years, the common characteristics are more physical or spatial. So children are describing leaders more like the first one in the line, or the fastest one, or the one that wears the biggest hat. But interestingly, at this age, they are the ones that most commonly draw a child as a leader. So they draw themselves as a leader more than any other group. Then from grade 1, so age 6, 7 onwards, it's more common to draw an adult. And they start to focus more on the functional sides of the leader. So the leader gets the task done. The leaders make decisions. The leader tells us what to do. And then slowly, they start to become more interested in the socio-emotional side of the leader. So how the leader makes others feel. Is the leader mean? Is the leader nice? How the leader really influences the feelings of the followers. And then towards the end of the primary school years, we're seeing a lot of interest in the humanitarian dimension of the leaders. So what are the leaders doing for society? What kind of impact are they having in terms of humanitarian and environmental aspects of society?
It is a fascinating study of kids and their concept of leadership, but also just of their development of the way they look at the world. Did you see any sort of, I mean, as adults, we have unconscious bias. Did you see that emerge in these kids as well?
Yeah, that's a really important aspect of this study. Yes, I did find, for example, that boys would most commonly draw male leaders 98% of the times. 2% is thanks to the queen, whilst girls most often draw a female leader 70% of the times between prep and grade 5. And then when they reached grade 6, this percentage came down to 40% of female leaders for the girls. So we can see that already in primary school, we see the common name we know is think leader, think male. So we see that they are already relating a male figure to the concept of leader. Which makes us question, like, if we want to make any changes or increase equality in terms of leadership opportunities across the gender spectrum, we should be probably doing some work in the early years.
What were the key qualities that these kids elected as the ones they would look out for in a leader, the key personality traits and character qualities?
Yeah, so mostly they are really interested in the leader being, I guess, dynamic in terms of giving direction and knowing what to do, holding knowledge, but also very important sensitive characteristics of the leader, such as being helpful and kind. These are the really, really most important characteristics for children in these early years.
They are important characteristics for adults too, I think. Dr. Claudia Escobar Vega, it's great to have you on the program. Thanks so much for speaking with us.
Thank you so much and have a lovely day.
So it's interesting to think about it from the eyes of kids, but also we're going to be making this decision as adults as well as we face the federal election. We've been asking you about what you value in a leader and what you look for. We'd love to hear some more from you. We have had a couple of you write in, this one from Australia's local hero this year, Shana Wan, and she says that leadership to me is truth, integrity and the welfare of people before profit. So those are some good qualities that she looks out for.